Friends. Hope you're all doing great today. I'm so sorry I couldn't make it last Sunday due to one or two things that came up. I just couldn't make it. My apologies to those of you who waited for me online. I sincerely apologize. So, as I said on Sunday, that we'll be talking about, as I said that previously, that last Sunday we'll be talking about family pattern. I want to teach a little about family pattern. And I'm going to take this for some days. I will do this teaching for some days before we move into something else. Please feel free to drop your opinion, your thoughts in the comment section. Also, please, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, kindly do that. Let's learn together, okay? What is family pattern? Family pattern. A family pattern is a consistent way of thinking. It's a consistent way of thinking, feeling, or behaving that emerges within a family and influences how members interact. Once again, what is a family pattern? A family pattern is a consistent way of thinking, feeling, or behaving that emerges within a family and it influences how members of these families interact. This can include patterns of communication, emotional expressions, and roles, and they are often passed down through generations, shaping an individual's identity, relationships, and how they cope with stress. Family patterns can be healthy, such as those that encourages open communications and support, or they can be unhealthy or dysfunctional, leading to negative outcomes. This is what we call family pattern. Hi, Kia. Family pattern. Family pattern, everyone needs to know what is actually the pattern in the family. Every one of us comes from a family. I come from a family. You come from a family. Hi. Mean. I don't know how to pronounce this name. Please forgive me. Thank you so much. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you. Remember me. Thank you so much. Kenz, thank you so much. Thank you. Carl. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Remember me. God bless you. God bless you. Kavita, thank you so much for joining. Hi. God bless you. Thank you. I really appreciate you all. I really appreciate you all. You see, I was saying on Sunday, we were supposed to come live on Sunday, but I couldn't make it. I was so busy that something came up. I didn't plan for. I had thought I would finish up on time, then meet up by 7. So we are talking about family planning, family pattern. Sorry, family pattern. What is actually, you have to discover as an individual, as a person, what is actually playing on in your family. And as I said, family pattern is a very serious issue. That is the reason of most problems we are having today in the country, in nations, in families. You know, we have been talking about, for a long time now, we have been talking about men with polygamy. Family pattern, you really have to discover what is going on in your family. You don't just have to live your life like that. So that you will not continue from where the same thing that is playing out in your family will not play out in your life. As I said, family planning is family pattern, sorry, is a consistent way of thinking, feeling, or behaving that emerges within a family, and it influences how members of this family behaves. It influences the behavior of the members of this family. That is why you see, like, especially in our African countries, we hear so many things that you see some. Thank you so much. Remember me. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. God bless you, sir. So, as I was saying, we have to discover what is actually the pattern in our family, what is actually playing out in our family, to be able to treat it, to be able to handle it, so we will not fall victims. We don't have to be the victim of what is happening in our family. There is this story, we will be saying so many things about this family pattern. It's not going to be a one-day thing. This is just an introduction. Tomorrow we are coming by 7 p.m. I'm really going to talk about some things about family pattern. Please, I want to apologize for those of you who knows me. In case I mention something that is happening that is related to what is happening in your family, I'm not talking about you. This is a general thing, because I've received some people think maybe I'm talking about them, I'm talking about this person. This is not a personal thing. This is not about anybody. This is a general discussion. You understand? So that we can be able to help ourselves, so that we can be able to advise others. I used to say on this channel that this life is like a marketplace. We are all here to buy and sell, for example. And when it's our time to leave this earth, because nobody will be here forever, when it is time to leave this earth, we will all go. You have your different day of going. I have my different day. We don't know the day. We don't know the time. And when I talk about going, I mean death. Death is for everybody. You don't know the day, you don't know the time, you don't know how, you don't know when. But while we live, while we enjoy this life as we are alive, we need to learn. We need to encourage each other. We don't need to be negative influence. We don't need to carry negativity. I hate negativity. We don't have to be carry negativity all around. One of the ways to deal with family pattern, which I'll be talking about later, is telling yourself truth, self-truth. Many times, many of us will lie to ourselves. When you tell yourself the truth about yourself, about your family, you look into your family, if what is actually playing out in that family is happening in your life. You see what is happening in your home, you believe that this thing is actually happening. Then you ask yourself a question: are you walking in that pattern? Is this pattern going on in my family actually playing out in my life? There is this woman, this thing doesn't have to be with I born again, I have Jesus, I don't have Jesus. This is for everybody. My mother used to say there are some things born again cannot remove from your life. You understand? I used to pass a place in Nigeria. I'm from Nigeria, but I don't live in Nigeria. For some years now, I don't live in Nigeria, but I'm from Nigeria. I'm a Nigerian from the Igbo tribe. So there is this lady, may her soul rest in peace, in Nigeria. I know her very well. She was our teacher then in the church. This woman was very, very, in short, we respect her a lot because she's very, very dedicated to serving God. She was very, very dedicated in serving God. Then it happened that she got married. And she got married to a pastor even. And she didn't marry that early. She married a bit late. She married a bit late. So when she married, it was a joy. Everybody, we were so happy. Too much celebration. We celebrated this marriage because she was getting old. And when she conceived and she wanted to give birth, she died. The first child, she died and the baby died. I went for the burial, the burial, I went for the, we call it wakekeeping. I went. It was along the line that we discovered that this is a pattern in the husband's family. It's a pattern in the husband's family that any of them that gets married, the first wife always dies. Whenever they marry in that family, the first wife will die. You understand? That is a pattern. Despite the man she got married to is a pastor. It happened to him. His wife died. Even the senior ones that are pastors also. In fact, the family of this man is like they were all pastors. The brother, the elder brother that is also a pastor, the wife died. In fact, when you watch that lineage, they are all dying. Their first wives are always dying. And this sister, this our late sister, may her soul rest in peace in the Lord. Maybe she didn't find out. Maybe she was taking it to be, I don't know. I don't understand. Maybe she didn't find out or whatever she believed. Because we have different beliefs. You understand? So she just entered. And without the husband doing anything about it, without any of the family members doing anything about it, this lady entered and it happened to her. It's as it used to happen to the rest. When she wanted to give birth to her son, to her child, because we don't even know whether it's a male or female, when she wanted to give birth to the child, she died. And the man was crying like a baby. You need to see the man crying like a baby. But tears cannot bring back the dead. She was gone, she was gone. I was a bit younger then, and I thought about this family pattern. Because this is a pattern that played in that man's family, but he refuses, they refuses to do something about it. And you that is watching this video, that is hearing me now, maybe you are the one that God wants to change that pattern in your family. Or God doesn't want that pattern playing out in your family to continue playing out in your life. I know where I come from. I know my family. I know what is playing out there. In fact, the kindred, I know what is playing out there. Which you yourself, you know your own. Like the pastor I said, that all the first wives always die. That's a pattern. We have different kind of pattern playing out in families. All this while we have been talking about men with polygamy. Most of these men, it's not even their making. It's just a pattern that plays in their family that they cannot help it. They just find themselves walking in the same footsteps. So on this family pattern topic we are dealing on now, we are going to see ways we can come out of family pattern, ways we can handle family pattern. And please, I will appreciate, we learn from each other. I will appreciate all of you, your support, your comments, your contributions, your knowledge. Pass your knowledge across to us so that we all learn together. And whatever anybody writes, I will read it out for the rest of us to hear. And maybe I will invite one or two persons, if need be, to come and also educate us on this. We really need to break free. These days we give birth to children. We see them doing some certain things that is beyond their control. Sometimes they do these things. It's not them doing it, but that pattern is just playing out in them. That is a bad spirit that needs to be dealt with. It's an evil character influenced by negative spirits. And we also have good family pattern. That one is influenced by good spirits. Let's call it spirits. You understand? We also have good pattern. There are some people with good family pattern. And there are some people with good and bad. And there are some that is just bad. So we'll be dealing on family pattern for some days. We'll be from this week to Sunday. We'll be dealing on family pattern. Please join me. It's going to be 7 p.m. every day till, if God willing, till Sunday. Sunday also is going to be 7 p.m. Family pattern. Let's find out what is family pattern and how we can deal with the negative aspects of family pattern and how we can maintain the positive aspects of family pattern. Because this thing runs from generation to generation, from generation to generation. There's an issue of somebody that I got to know. When I heard it, I was shocked. That I got to know that the, well, I don't know whether I should call it great grandfather or grandfather. I don't know how to call it, but the father that are dead long, many years ago and gone. That what this person is doing is actually what that person, that their grandfather is doing, and that is what many members of this same family are doing. And maybe they have not even think about it. They have not thought about it. That this thing is a pattern that is playing out in their family, and they have to stop it. So please join me tomorrow. I'll be ending this live here. I don't want it to be long. This is just an introductory part. Okay, it's going to be an interesting topic, and I believe God will help us. God will help each and every one of us so that we will be able to deal with that pattern. As I used to say, my slogan on this channel is, if we want a better world, we want a better society, let it start with you and I. Because it is us, every one of us, that make up the world. The world without human being is nothing. So we are the world. Okay, in other words, we are the world. If we want a better world, a better society, let it start with you and I. Don't be the reason behind somebody else's tears. Don't be the reason behind another person's sorrow. Okay, so God bless you all. Thank you so much, all of you that joined this live. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you all. Thank you. I don't know how to say thank you. I wasn't really expecting people to join, but I'm surprised. Thank you so much. Remember me. I really appreciate you. Thank you. And the ones are Kavita. Thank you so much. God bless you all. God bless you all. There's a name, Mean. I don't know how to pronounce it. Thank you, Kia. Thank you all. God bless you all. I'll see you all tomorrow, if God willing. Then we are going to dive really into this family pattern stuff by 7 p.m. Take care of yourself once again, and bye.